rated BGs.
I don't know about that.
Because they're the ones that know that when something bad is happening in the match, they have to stand up. And it's on them to do something about it.
I like his attitude. That would, like, if StarCraft was like World of Warcraft, it would be like people who have completed the campaign. There's compared to, like, you know, BFA and Shadowlands was like the peak of having to do extra dog shit just to do PvP. And they realized this is the most unplayable lobby. I have 7 NPCs on my fucking team, man.
Bajheera, this attitude of being
all the other people who also all the other people who were also doing the exact BFA season 4 was like so bad that it was good in a way. Like, it was so ridiculous and like so bad that it was almost, this is just a cooked lobby. These people are so brain dead, man, on my team. All just team fighting mid. As he said. And then his Silver Shard strategy was like, send a tank to lava with 1 healer, and then you'll just still see people in it, like, that are right next to you. I think rogues have like improved stealth or something, where they're like a lot harder to see, like if they're right next to you. But if someone's like this far away from me, and they have that stealth buff, you can still see them.
The guaranteed loss for you. But that's not true in BGs. In fact, the team that does worse on damage and kills can often win the BG.
But I don't think enchants should be in rated PvP. I think everyone should have the exact same stats, like on the same class, of course. Destro Warlock strengthens your mental. It definitely does. It definitely taught me a lot of like perseverance. Nice, he's busy dropping undispellable traps on people that are dying. Is there a reason you cover your minimap? Yeah, because people stream snipe. It's not good, but fun basically sums up WoW PvP.
Captured a flag already somehow. Well, I was just trying to kill the Ellie Shaman, perhaps. Time to die. Drop the hammer on him.
If you make a mistake,
and I'm going to talk about 3v3 arena. I'm going to talk about high-rated 3v3 arena. High-rated 3v3 arena is the most demanding PvP format in the game.
Not against like some cosmetic thing. I'm just talking about like having to gear to make your character playable is a huge hurdle for a lot of people, that they don't want to do that chore just to be able to play the game.
And either go kill the EFC or go get the flag so he can't cap. Okay, but not Bajheera, because getting the flag is beneath him. That's for
all of these other games that I mentioned, Valorant, Counter-Strike, Dota, all these mega popular games. You don't have to fucking come back and grind bullshit to be able to play the game again. Guys, it is 5:15 in the morning, so I am Gilneas is pretty good. I mean, they're all pretty good, I think. I don't know. The super negative feeling that you would get when you're queuing normal RBG. Oh, we want stuff. Like, because they're like, oh, we need all new computers and like every like couple of years or whatever, right? So they were going to throw away this monitor. And then my mom was like, oh, I could use that or whatever. So they let her take it. You don't have to spend a week gearing up and doing campaign quests and getting your enchants and embellishments and like... Nice. I'm just solo offense this entire fucking game. You should... And I was 2100 MMR the next game. So... The MMR and CR system is clearly not working properly in Solo Blitz on the beta. And I was playing Warrior like a few months ago on the beta, because that is my main. So that's the only two classes that I tried on the beta was Slayer.
Those people don't know what they're talking about. They're totally clueless. Players like Bajira are one of the reasons why people have this pervasive mentality that's incorrect.
Legion was also when they added the ability to target people from across the entire map. They didn't have a max range on the nameplates. Like right now, you can target somebody on the complete opposite side of a Arathi Basin, see their nameplate running. To go. Just looked at the score. Bro, we're losing now. Like, what's going on, guys? Come on. Calf over. And then he says, lava or lose, when the score is like 800 to 900. It's like, I don't think... Then they can immediately know, oh, they just ghosted Mage Tower. And then they'll have someone running there instantaneously, where if I wasn't covering the, or if I was covering the minimap, they wouldn't. This game's on. But like, I don't know. There definitely is like the situation where some classes are better than others at sitting a node. Nice, we're 2 healing this when there's like no DPS here. I think I'm going to leave a comment and just say exactly what you said pretty much, Wilson. I'm just going to say, if you... 1500. You do not want to stand directly on top of the node. Okay, now I'm going to kidney cap on him. Those things are cool. Like, I enjoy those things too, but not in a rated PvP game. I just feel rewarded. If anything, what Baj is doing is occupying that many people in his own way was helping. When you think about it, he's freeing up more of his team to deal with less of their team elsewhere. Yeah, that's true. What should I? I am going to end the stream here. I'm going to send Bina a raid because she sent me quite a few raids. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Some good points, but he also had some really bad points. It was like a mix of both. Like, his EOT's strategy was like, it's R. If they're out of range of the radius of this circle, it'll show them along the edge, right? So let's say I'm guarding Draenei Ruins on an Eots, right? The rogue is here. Maybe I can get him. The government? No. So your cursor is like real life hand size? No, man. Almost have 2 max capes? Oh, that's fucked up. On a normal account and an Iron Man? Or what? Game mode. Like, if all the AWC funding went towards Battleground tournaments instead of arena tournaments, I'm sure it would start going the other direction. Like, all Can you get Glide Mount from RBG? I think at one point I was higher on Mistweaver than any other healer that I have. But I don't know, I really like Holy Pally as well. It just feels good having got a max cape on that sheet. Wait, how are we losing now? We're not losing, but like, holy fuck. This game was like completely one-sided until a minute.
As a player. So keep that in mind. Those high-rated players that are coming in from Arena and 10v10 rated BGs will be able to adjust much faster.
But I'll be right back. 1 second. I need to go to the bathroom. Be 1 minute. Made it easier. Getting the legendary was a struggle. Yeah, I would say that was the biggest fuck up they made. This whole expansion was adding a legendary PvP or adding a legendary weapon. I have another I have Locum on Rogue on my team. You know, you have like people that you know and you can kind of trust them to like do stuff as well. So, but at low ratings, they're referring to anybody that isn't Korean. So it's like, oh, this guy is one of the best foreign Terran players. They PvP, there's 0 skill that will transfer over to RuneScape. It's just a completely different game.
Rated BG, and they seem entirely lost. Part of that is because they don't have a leader telling them what they should be doing, and they haven't developed those
his teammates to have a number advantage elsewhere on the map.
Like rank 1 players, you know, come into solo QBGs and do things wrong. I've seen more than enough heroes of the Alliance, heroes of the Hordes that come into a solo queue.
Any keybinds on these abilities? I don't see any keybinds on these abilities. He's got a bunch of non-gameplay related things on his bars. He's got the guild bang, but that sucks. I mean, I feel like people maybe just feel that way because it's new and they're not actually used to it, and it's not as bad as people make it out to be, you know? They're like, oh, it doesn't fit. My monitor would literally have to be like 100 inches for this cursor hand to and blitz. you know? Like, if I had a smaller monitor, my eyes wouldn't have to move as much to, like, my Gladius is over here, my button. I would have got this node if my non-stealth teammates didn't just randomly run here. Best TBH, yeah. I think RuneScape is a really, really, really good game and a really good MMO as well, and the PvP is also really good, but it's not comparable to WoW. And I don't mean not
much more important. If your team is topping damage and getting top killing blows, but nobody on your team is playing objectives, guess what? You lose.
Bro, this dude plays Panda Hunter. Yeah. Goblin Glider. This potion, saltwater potion or whatever from fucking normal BGs. He's got the, what does that buff do that you just got? Which one? The purple one? There's one that, gives you a 30-second buff, and during that 30 seconds, you have 50% of my team just, like, free cloning everybody. You know?
Arena to BGs, because Arena is team deathmatch, and BGs is objective base. In Arena, if someone on your team dies, that's pretty much it. You know, that's almost
like the hard, like, cooldowns to use, you know? Like, someone on your team gets kidneyed, you can bop them. You get CC'd and you're gonna lose the game, you can bubble. Never seriously played PvE? Me neither. I PvE'd in, Classic WoW. Did molten. I like misget all the off carts for free. It's like, I mean, so the other team is supposed to just 8-man lava, all training your tank, and you just on Barathi Basin, and then on top of that, nobody could ever die because the healing output of a Holy Priest was completely broken because a Ray of Hope was completely overtuned. Guardian Spirit was like a minute CD, just
instrumental in your team winning a BG.
That's a good point.
So it's pretty cliche, but it's true. Comparing Arena to BGs is like comparing apples to oranges.
They can get info from your minimap, and they can tell if your team's ghosting, you know? And I guarantee at least 90% of the people that got the legendary two-hander for PvP did not. Core, Blackwing Lair. And I kind of enjoyed it a little bit. But in like retail WoW, I've never PvE'd and really enjoyed it at all. If you want a PvP MMO, WoW's kind of all the people that play AWC right now in WoW would probably start playing RBGs. Because it's like, okay, this is where the tournaments are, so I'm going to invest my time into this. And you're like, oh, we got a Deep Wind, or oh, we got Barathi Basin. Because you just know it's going to be like a super long, drawn-out, like stalemate. Half the game is super boring. Doesn't have any keybinds. He's got fucking profession shit on his action bars. Like, I thought it was going to be like an absolute shit show video, but it's actually decent so far. Well, this game's over. Huh. I feel like it's, I don't know. Also, the fuck are you saying, Sleazy? How do you come up with this shit? Baj put Omni in a YouTube video? Lol? What? Month or two? And, someone just typed lava or lose, GG, health bar. Is this our druid gonna heal me? It's got life bloom on me. You know, just king
3. And you can have all those things without being a master of your spec. So I actually really don't like it when people start like trying to compare or
cooldowns. I don't think anyone else was attacking him that whole time. Actually sickening how fucking trash people are. They should be permabanned for being this bad. Yeah, I could have grabbed it, but I would have also taken a lot more damage there. So, I don't know. But then again, I might have one-shotted him if I had it.
something that I've been preaching for years when it comes to random BGs. And now we have the solo queue rated BGs, and I've been saying that, but when I say it on the forums, I get a lot of pushback from people. And on top of that, they're very mechanically skilled at their spec, and on queue rated audit. These are the types of players that are going to take random BGs.
We win by 2 points because I love how he puts this shit on the screen. We win by 2 points because I capped the base slightly before they capped their base. That fast cap. No, but I think there might be some kind of amount next expansion from solo RBGs. I don't know. 1 month, like I said, so I gotta get back on there and do some more testing before the expansion comes out. And just learn what's going on with the hero talents and stuff. Maybe I'll try out some. No, I kind of want to leave a comment, but I need to articulate myself. I don't know. Is it possible to win? No, I think he actually just has no idea how to play or what the win condition of the game is or anything that's going on at all. He just types GG when this gonna send the raid over to Bina now. I think she's just doing some twos, it looks like. So, yeah. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Clicking up and down BGE 100 times, like, oh, this guy's here, this guy's here, this guy's here, this guy's here. You know, like you had to actually like have more communication and a. Like it was a negative thing for sure, but it, you know, getting the Boolean gear was easy as fuck. The biggest mistake was the legendary for sure. You know, I didn't get it the whole expansion. But it was so fun at the same time. It's just like overcoming like absolute adversity. But StarCraft was where it, in Korea, was where it became fucking huge. They had stadiums full of fucking people. 50,000 people in a stadium watching people play StarCraft.
The peons, so to speak.
True.
You know, he's much more interested in going into team fights, regardless of whether they're helping his team win or not, and topping damage and getting the most killing blows.
Across the entire map and say, oh, that guy's going LM. Before in WoD and MoP, you had to be like within 100 yards of somebody to see their nameplate. So you kind of had. Okay, so.
Uh-oh. Oh, the rogue's back. I see him.
Player to have mastery over their spec. You cannot do high-rated 3v3 arena if you have significant flaws in your gameplay. Now, BGs...
the units and, you know, a lot of shit like that, and just like the gameplay itself was really similar to StarCraft, but it was a lot more accessible. So like if you're a complete noob
running into background. But if you call for help in a 10v10 rated BG, guess what? You are going to
no
get
one's gonna help still.
And that makes
Won't be carrying it on myself. Ooh, uh-oh. I think I fully intend on treating these like just regular battlegrounds. I don't think I'll be treating this like.
I click on this guy's thing here. Skulk. Okay, he has utterly nothing. So I'm not gonna go pick the flag. You know?
Looking to buy? Next one is on me.
I don't think that's big for gaming. Like, what's an ideal monitor for this game? I don't know. I actually think smaller monitors, and maybe this is just all in my mind, but I think there's definitely been times where you could say it's like pretty good and fun. Like, I think most of Dragonflight was pretty good and all saved you. It was just so disgusting. Like, BGs would end with like 2 kills on each team. You're just training into people. Lost this game after the opener we had such a good opener. Then we just threw it all out the window. I guess it's my fault for wanting to just do damage in lava. And RBGs for the last 10 years at the highest level are probably going to be the best players. You know? Because they have dog shit after that. There was a meta where double Holy Priest was the best healing comp in RBGs. You could greater fade and click a node and cap on people, and they experience that myself too. Like, especially when I used to play a lot of Destro Lock, you'd have a lot of people that would just mindlessly train me. They're like, "Oh, gotta